Divine Mother, Progenitor, Creator, whom I revere, celebrate, adore, respect, admire, whom I honor. You're the wellspring of all existence, and this ain't no conjecture. You're the personification of a flower in perpetual bloom, an exotic bird in radiant plume, possessor of that blessed orifice, the sacred womb, that portal through which the unseen becomes seen, that anchors your essence and conducts alchemy within the darkness of your very being. So many contemporary and historical stories can be told of how you were demonized, abused, repressed, wounded in this misogynistic world. I was taught that from the rib of man you were born, yet the same narrative declared that the evening came before the morn. Not my intention to initiate any theological war, but from my understanding, Eve always meant before. From the Genesis you took blame, for generations felt shame. Well, it's time to change the game and reclaim your role as mother, nurturer, and nourisher of that God flame. This is our only option, our only stance, if civilization is to find balance. You see, it's the hand that rocks the cradle which rules the world. Not only did your bosom provide a safe haven, you nourished from your breasts with liquid gold. Modern philosophical musings intended to beguiled. Biologically, mitochondrial DNA only transmits from mother to child. This is not what we believe, but what we know. The notion of subservience, less than, concubine, and terminologies such as bitches and hoes. No, no, no. It's time for it to be obliterated, decimated, annihilated. It's time to go. Your Royal Highness, anointed priestess, greatness and uniqueness are the underlying thread in your thesis. The historic oligarch, the patriarch, is not qualified to identify your benchmark. If the male is identified as the head of the body, then surely you must be the neck. Taking your rightful place may be a trek that requires all hands on deck, but necessary if we are to stop this wreck. The cosmos declares that it is time to reverse this turmoil. Yes, it's time for the seed to pay homage to the soil. It is for this reason not only do I apologize for every word or deed, action or inaction that sought to debase, ridicule, humiliate, or chastise, but I take the opportunity as I verbalize to apprise that woman, it's your time to self-actualize, to recognize your position on the throne, to love yourself unconditionally and not be afraid of letting it be known, since loving oneself is not a sin, especially in this era of the divine feminine. The era of the yin. Superiority and dominance of the masculine, that's a has-been. So my queen, this is in dedication to you. No matter your state, where you are, or what you've been through, once you acknowledge the divinity that is within and is the real you, as it is written, the old life has passed and all things would be made new. All respect due to those past, and I applaud those who continue, like the Tarana Burks, the Halima Edens, the Michelle Alexanders, the Lauren Londons, the Cindy Trims, the Meghan Markles, the Donna Brazils, the Angela Rays, the Nadia Murads, the Yara Shahidi, the Michelle Obamas, the Serena Williams, the Ashley Grahams.